Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're focusing on a core strengthening plank series. We've got 16 different plank variations that will challenge your entire body, especially your core and shoulders. Let's get right into it. Start in an elbow plank position with forearms on the ground and body straight. Lift your right arm, place your hand where your elbow was, and push yourself into a high plank. Follow with the left arm, lower back down, first the right arm, then the left. Engages your core, back, and arms while improving upper body strength and control. Keep your hips steady. Avoid letting them rock side to side. Maintain a straight line from head to heels to avoid back strain. Begin in a side plank with your body propped on your left forearm and feet stacked. Stretch your right arm toward the ceiling. Lift your right leg and try to touch your toes with your right hand. Target your obliques, shoulders, and hips while improving flexibility and balance. Keep your hips lifted to prevent sagging. Don't bend your knee, keep your legs straight throughout. Start in a side plank position, resting on your left forearm with feet stacked. Extend your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Lift your right leg while reaching your right hand towards your toes, aiming for a touch. This move really fires up your obliques, shoulders, and hips and helps improve flexibility and stability. Keep those hips elevated to avoid sagging. From a side plank position, place your top hand behind your head. Bend your top knee and bring it toward your elbow in a crunch motion. Return to the starting position and repeat. Strengthens your obliques, glutes, and shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line to avoid tilting forward or back. Engage your core to prevent your torso from sagging. From a side plank, place your top hand behind your head. Bend your top knee, bringing it towards your elbow in a controlled crunch. Focuses on your obliques, glutes, and shoulders, building core strength and enhancing balance. Keep your body aligned. Avoid leaning forward or backward. Tighten your core to avoid sagging and maintain a strong posture. in a high plank position. Move your right arm and leg to the side, then follow with your left arm and leg. Walk to the right for a few steps, then reverse direction. Target your shoulders, core, and back while enhancing coordination. Keep your hips level and don't let them rise or dip. Make sure your body stays in a straight line as you move. Start in an elbow plank. Lift your left arm off the ground and place it along your body. Hold this position for 30 seconds, then switch arms. Increases core stability and balance while strengthening your obliques and shoulders. Don't let your hips twist, keep them square to the floor. Keep your core tight and avoid rocking your body. Begin in a high plank with feet together. Jump your feet to the right, landing softly, then back to center. Jump to the left and back to center. Continue alternating sides for 30 seconds. Engages your core, glutes, and legs while boosting heart rate for cardio benefits. Keep your core stable and avoid letting your hips rise too high. Land softly to reduce impact on your joints. Start in an elbow plank. Roll your hips to the right, trying to touch the floor, then back to center. Roll to the left, touch the floor, and return to center. Works your obliques, lower back, and core while improving mobility. Don't let your hips sag, keep your core tight. Keep your feet in place to maintain stability. Start in an elbow plank. Lift your left leg straight up, keeping it extended. Lower it back down and switch to the right leg.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee.
Strengthens your glutes, hamstrings, and core while improving lower body endurance. Keep your back flat and avoid letting your hips lift. Only lift your leg as high as is comfortable without straining your lower back.
Skip mine, don't play with me. Do you want it? Can you feel me? Can you handle it? Right? Do you want it? Don't try to unhold.
Start in an elbow plank. Push your body forward with your toes, sliding your body forward slightly. Return to the starting position by pushing back with your forearms. Engages your core, calves, and arms while improving upper body strength. Avoid arching or sagging your lower back. Keep it neutral. Move in a controlled manner to prevent strain. Begin in a high plank. Lift your left leg, turn your pelvis, and bring your left knee toward your right elbow. Return to the plank position and repeat on the other side. Targets the core, obliques, and hip flexors while enhancing flexibility and coordination. Keep your back straight and your hips square during the movement. Avoid collapsing your shoulders. Keep your upper body strong. Start in a side plank position with your elbow directly under your shoulder, legs stacked and body in a straight line. Extend your top arm toward the ceiling. Twist your torso, bringing your top arm under your body while rotating your torso toward the floor. Return to the starting position and repeat. This exercise targets the obliques, strengthens your core, and improves overall stability. Keep your hips lifted throughout the movement to avoid sinking. Make sure your elbow is directly under your shoulder to prevent strain. Begin in a side plank position with your elbow aligned directly under your shoulder and your legs stacked. Raise your top arm towards the ceiling, engaging your core to keep your body steady. Twist your torso, threading your top arm under your body and rotating toward the floor. This move intensely targets the obliques, strengthens the entire core, and promotes better balance and stability. Start in a high plank position with feet hip width apart. Walk your feet forward until you're in a high plank position. Hold for a second, then jump back with both legs. Works your core, shoulders, and hamstrings while improving flexibility and mobility. Keep your core engaged throughout the movement to prevent your hips from sagging. Walk your hands out slowly and in control to avoid overextending your lower back. Begin in a high plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders and your feet hip-width apart. Lift your right arm and left leg simultaneously, extending them in a straight line. Hold for a second, then return to the plank position and switch sides. Repeat while alternating. This exercise strengthens the core, improves balance, and engages the glutes and back muscles. Avoid twisting your hips. Keep them square to the floor for maximum core engagement. Keep your movements slow and controlled to prevent losing balance. Start in a side plank with your feet stacked and one arm extended toward the ceiling. Rotate your torso, threading the extended arm under your body and reaching toward the opposite side.
Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do.
Target the obliques, shoulders, and deep core muscles, improving stability and rotational strength. Keep your body in a straight line from head to toe to avoid hip drop. Control the twist to prevent straining your lower back. Begin in a side plank with your feet stacked, one elbow supporting your weight directly under your shoulder and your top arm reaching straight toward the ceiling. Slowly rotate your torso, threading your extended arm underneath your body as if reaching for the opposite side. This move strengthens the obliques, shoulders, and deep core muscles, building rotational strength and improving overall stability. Keep a straight line from your head to your feet to prevent your hips from sagging. Control each twist to avoid putting extra pressure on your lower back. Start in a high plank with your hands under your shoulders and feet together. Jump your feet out wide like a jumping jack, then back together while maintaining the plank position. Keep a steady rhythm throughout the exercise. A great cardio exercise that also works the core, shoulders, and legs. Keep your core tight and avoid lifting your hips too high or letting them sag. Maintain proper alignment in your shoulders to prevent strain. Begin in a plank position. Lift one leg off the ground and twist your hips, bringing your foot toward the opposite side, aiming to touch the floor. Return to the plank position and switch sides. This move strengthens the core, improves spinal mobility, and works the lower back and glutes. Keep your arms steady and strong. Don't let your shoulders shift. Move slowly and with control to avoid twisting your lower back too sharply. Great job! That was our plank variation workout, targeting your core, shoulders, legs, and more. That was our plank variation workout. If you like this workout, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more routines. See you in the next video.